Hello, everyone, and welcome to Why Aviation. In the next few minutes, we're not just talking about planes, we're embarking on the ultimate journey, the human dream to conquer the sky. From ancient sketches to the edge of space and the carbon composite wings of today, this is the breathtaking story of flight. Strap in. It began not in a hangar, but on the pages of a notebook. The genius Leonardo da Vinci once wrote, "For once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you long to return." Da Vinci wasn't just an artist, he was aviation's first true visionary. He studied birds obsessively, filling 160 pages with designs for machines like the ornithopter. While his designs, like the helicopter and parachute, were centuries ahead of their time, they were sadly locked away, hidden from the world for 300 years. The first humans to taste flight didn't have engines or wings. They had hot air. On November 21st, 1783 in Paris, Pilatre de Rosier and the Marquis d'Arland ascended in a Montgolfier brothers balloon. The Marquis wrote of the silence and absence of movement from the awestruck crowd below. Humanity was finally airborne. The dream of winged flight, however, persisted. Enter Otto Lilienthal, the glider king. From 1881 to 1896, he and his brother Gustav made over 2,000 glides, proving controlled heavier than air flight was possible. He declared we must let the air and the wind have their say in the matter. He gave his life to this dream, but his data was invaluable. That data found its way to two bicycle mechanics from Ohio. On December 17th, 1903, near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, Orville and Wilbur Wright achieved the impossible, the first powered, sustained, and controlled airplane flight. Just 12 seconds, 59 seconds. As Orville said, flight was generally looked upon as an impossibility. Until it wasn't. The airplane evolved from a curiosity to a conqueror. On May 21st, 1927, a lone pilot, Charles Lindbergh, landed at Le Bourget Field in Paris after a grueling 33-and-a-half-hour solo flight across the Atlantic. The world went wild. He turned an awesome risk, as one writer put it, into a pathway for millions. And those millions included heroes like Amelia Earhart. Tired of being a passenger, a sack of potatoes, she became the first woman to fly solo across that same Atlantic in 1932. She proved the sky was no longer a man's world. Then, everything changed. The scream of the piston engine was replaced by the shriek of the jet, the German Messerschmitt. Me-262 became the world's first operational jet-powered fighter, shattering speed records and changing aerial combat forever. But we weren't done pushing limits. We looked beyond the sky to space. The rocket-powered NASA X-15 wasn't just a plane, it was a spaceship with wings. Flying at the edge of the atmosphere, it hit Mach 6.7, over 4,500 miles per hour, a record for a manned, powered aircraft that stands to this day. And that brings us to the cutting edge, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. This isn't just about speed, it's about intelligence. Made from lightweight carbon composite materials, with raked wingtips for incredible efficiency, and a cabin designed for passenger comfort on marathon long-haul flights. This is where 120 years of innovation has taken us. But wait, the very first passengers? Not humans. Before risking a person, the Montgolfiers launched a sheep, a duck, and a rooster to see if the atmosphere was safe. True pioneers. And this is what we do on Why Aviation. We break down the science, the history, and the stories behind the machines that let us soar. If you're curious about how things fly, the tech behind the headlines, or the legends who paved the way, you're in the right hangar.